Hello, this is going to be a reading for Pisces. Hello, Pisces. This is going to be a reading for the second part of June 2025. What do we have for Pisces? Great Spirit for 2025. June. Is today when the summer solstice? The summer solstice is coming, I think. I don't know. Summer solstice. What do we have for Pisces for the second part of June, Spirit? Give us something good. Look, release. Nice. I like it. I like it, Pisces. You're releasing something, something that you had to burn. We were, I think I did another reading for you, but I didn't post it because the audio was off again. It's like when my alarm goes off and I don't stop it, the audio, it doesn't, you know. And that's what had happened. But your last reading was like, I was telling you to run. You should run and think about the things that you need to release. Because I was feeling like you had something tight in your solar plexus. You know, like that time. This time when I breathed in, I didn't feel that way. And I really paid attention to it. Shadow work. And that's why you're releasing, because you've been doing your shadow work. I love it. This is kind of like what you were getting last time, that you were like really going into your masculine energy contemplation. Definitely still giving me like that, show card, Hangman. You know, it's like contemplating things. Hangman, Hermit mode energy, the same as the last reading. But I think that you're really, I think with the shadow work and the realm that you rule, the 12th house and the secrets and stuff like that, I think you're like really thinking about like what has all happened and what you cleaned up and stuff, and you're able to think about it. He's on top of the mountain, you know, and the clouds are all around. Let's see, the clouds are all around, and he's above the like fog, you know, like the Seven of Cups. Sometimes it's like the fog with the cups. It's like you're above it now. You see it for what it is. Just a bunch of fog, a bunch of vapor. Something to keep you, probably from getting to the top of this mountain. And that's giving me, because it's like hiking. And I was telling you in the reading that I'm not going to post about walking, and how anything where your feet are moving one in front of the other, steady too, and it doesn't have to be like he's walking in there too. Ooh, and walking backwards. Walk backwards. I don't know what it is about walking backwards that I feel like I'm rewinding a little bit. Pisces, when I tell you the imagination is a trip, and the feet have everything that's in the body, you can pinpoint it through the feet. You know what I'm saying? That's like powerful shit. Why am I doing this? Surrender. Aquarius got that. Oh, self-indulgent. I think that this was what I was at the bottom. I don't know why I was... Now I feel like because I saw it, I shouldn't put it down. We need something else for the bottom of the deck because it's just been too much going on. Let's give it 3 shuffles for the bottom of the deck. I'm not looking. Yeah, I think you're above all of the fog now. Summer. Maybe you have something coming up. I was just saying the summer solstice. Was I just saying that? Or was I just thinking that? I think I said it. It's either today or tomorrow, or is that next month? I don't know. Don't give me I do not know. What do we have for release? I feel like running, hiking, walking. And it's raining, you know, the ground is wet. Like I was telling you in the last reading, when you start to feel the emotions, don't push them down. Think about them. Let them come out into your walk, into your, you know what I'm saying, and redirect that energy. Whether it be if it's good, if it's bad, if it's sexy, if it's angry, redirect it. Saw Temperance and the 6 of Cups, so that was kind of sweet. What do we have for Pisces? 7 of Wands. Wow, I love this. I feel like you're releasing. You're standing above things, like I said before, because the 7 of Wands is he's standing on the mountain and they're fighting him. But again, he's like, and he's defending himself, don't get me wrong, but he ain't worried about them like that. They're just fog, they're just vapor. Could be, I kept seeing that 6 of Cups, could be something from the past. Look, Wheel of Fortune. In the upright, Pisces, underneath shadow work, you have done something to turn the wheel in your favor. I love it. Forward movement again, one after the other. Each foot, you're the feet. And it like literally, it's like the wheel, you know? And then, like I was saying too, walking backwards helps you. I feel like it's like helping you rewind, like review. For some reason, it might not be right away. Don't get me to oh, look, the star reverse. Up the bottom of the deck. This is not having hope. Maybe you're not feeling very hopeful right now, but you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Maybe that's why you're a little defensive. I think that you should be. I think that something's coming in and maybe you don't expect it. Uranus is squaring Jupiter, so it's like a lot could be happening, and this is co-ruled by Uranus. But you got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, so the star in reverse, this might not be you, this could be somebody else. Maybe it's an Aquarius. Or a Leo. But here you have Sagittarius. And you have Jupiter, you know, which is your planet too. So the Wheel of Fortune here is flanked by all of the fixed signs too, though. So we have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Scorpio, we have Aquarius here. But mostly Sagittarius and you. Jupiter. And Jupiter is going into Cancer, and the moon is exalted in Jupiter, and Cancer is exalted in, the moon is exalted in Jupiter, and Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. Yeah. Did I say that right? I don't think I said that right. No, the moon is exalted in Sagittarius. I didn't say it right. And Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, and Jupiter is going into Cancer. So it's just really harmonious. And big things can happen. Sagittarius does really well with Cancer. When I blew up, I was with a Cancer. So it's like, you know, Cancers are cardinal and they get things going, and then Jupiter is expansive, or Sagittarius is expansive, so it gets going and it grows, you know, huge. That's the kind of energy that is right now. Excuse me. I have tea. You know, like your tea bag breaks, and I had a mouthful of tea this morning. Still there. Knight of Brooms. So this is the Knight of Wands. I feel like this contemplation is giving you, maybe you're making a plan of moving forward. Maybe something is moving fast and you need to think about it. Something is coming in the summer. I think the summer is like literally like tomorrow or next month. Like I don't know. That's so funny. Eight of Pentacles. Sorry. Eight of Pentacles, something about your work or job in the summer. Cycles, something, a return. Wow, victim. Something happened where you had to defend yourself against something. It's returning. A cycle might be coming back around this summer. Maybe there's a different way you need to handle this, Pisces. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. But something's coming in fast. Maybe be like finesse it a little bit. You know? Maybe it's something that you are getting another chance to do over. You know, but I feel like you need to do it in a way where you don't end up cycling out again into some kind of victimhood. Because I feel like, look, somebody's observing you. Ooh, a divine masculine. And these are dark cards. Like, you don't get good cards out of this deck. But you're getting that with your freaking Venus exalted ass. Divine masculine is observing you. That's why you're getting a new chance to do something. And you want to make sure, don't downplay yourself. Ask for more than you think that you're worth. You know what I'm saying? And then go down or something like that. There's something here about you allowed yourself to get put into a victim mentality. Maybe you weren't looking out for yourself in a way that maybe you didn't think that you had to. You're having to defend yourself against people that you're above. You're really above them. This one too, he's on top of the truck. You know, this Knight of Brooms. This Knight of Wands. Definitely giving me something about the summertime fire energy, Pisces. We got the 8. This is mastery too. Something is happening fast. There's a divine masculine observing you. Maybe he's not going to be able to hold back. Something's returning. You're getting a new chance to do something. Has something to do with your work, I think. With the Wheel of Fortune. Something that you've mastered. Look, in this summer, it's like a starfish on here. Can you see that without me having to get up? Because I got my big drawers on. Y'all, I love them. They're everything to me. Yeah. This Knight of Wands is confident and sexy. Maybe that's how this divine masculine is about to be coming in. Confident and sexy. Maybe he's just a knight, though, right now. Like I'm saying, you need to be like, finesse it. Like, you know, charm it a little bit. Don't go. I feel like you need to be above something. And let this one, you know, come in. Let him be a man, you know. Let him be a man. And let yourself be pursued and chased. I don't think that you have a problem with that, Pisces, at all. You represent the feet. The chase is on. Okay. What do I have for the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces in this shadow work? King of Wands. Look at that. So King of Wands, maybe this Knight of Wands is a messenger. Maybe you've been given some kind of message from this King of Wands that's been watching you. Maybe this is the divine masculine. Maybe it's a Sagittarius. We just got the Fool in reverse. This is, I feel like this is somebody from the past, like it was saying. Somebody that made a mistake in the past. Maybe they were a Knight of Wands in the upright, but they was just not ready. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they acted foolish. Maybe they didn't, you know, take the relationship seriously. Maybe it wasn't that serious. Maybe it was time for you guys to grow and you to master something. And, you know, I feel like you did. And now somebody's looking at you like something's coming back around. Look at that, the King of Cups. Ooh, it might be some competition. Because somebody messed up, but they got some competition. And this King of Cups is like, that's your suit. So you got somebody sexy and confident and fiery. I just got chills. And then you have somebody loving and nurturing and someone who really gets you. Could be a Scorpio with the Death card. Something is being rebirthed here, like it says here, the cycles in return. Observer and divine masculine. That is so funny to me. Victim and foolish again is in reverse with the Fool. Yeah, I think that somebody made a mistake, or they just weren't ready. Maybe they didn't make a mistake. Maybe that just wasn't there yet, you know? That's what I think, Pisces. What's this? This is the Three of Swords. Maybe you were very heartbroken by it. Somebody's heartbroken. Maybe a Scorpio. I don't know who this is. I think you got a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or an Aries here with the Fool in reverse. Could be an Aquarius too. But it's fire and water here for sure. Look at my big draws, y'all. Temperance and the King of Swords. All right. I feel like you got a lot of people here. And somebody's heartbroken because I feel like they got to compete. They got competition. Temperance here. I feel like it's definitely a Sagittarius here. Trying to put their bid in. There could be this King of Wands. And then maybe you got an Aquarius here with this King of Swords. And then you have a Scorpio here that's heard about something. I think you should get with the Sag. Because the Wheel of Fortune is right here. And then the Temperance came out. And he came out first. Like, I'm on it. He's sending you a message. Maybe you're thinking about the other ones. Like, man, I don't know. Because... got options. I got options. Shit. Don't rush me. Shit. Pisces. Why do you always act like this? The Hermit. That's your counterpart, your polar opposite, Virgo. Maybe you're going within. Maybe you're like, look, boys, ta-ta, I'm going away. Have their ass. Look, you fighting them off. Like, back up. That's funny. They don't want to be released. Somebody don't want to be released or something. They coming in like, hold up. I feel your energy gone. Or, I don't like that. They shouldn't be feeling it like that. That's crazy. These men are crazy. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this is a Virgo. There's a lot of men here, Pisces. Temperance again. This Sagittarius ain't playing. Then you got the Devil in reverse. So something has been, or somebody is balancing something out. I think that's you again. The Devil in reverse. I feel like you aren't, look at all these men are in the upright. You did some kind of shadow work and the Devil is in reverse. You got all these men coming in or something. All you need to do is stay temperate. Stay balanced. Stay doing whatever you're doing. Drinking your water. Taking your vitamins. Working out. Running. You know. And steadily, one foot after the other. Because you got Capricorn here now with the Devil in reverse. And this is addictions and stuff like that. You're releasing that. I love that. Pisces, get that shit. It's too many. And you got some money coming in or something. Maybe that's even health coming in or more beauty or, you know, more eloquence. Something from this Devil being in reverse. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Look at that. Coming out of your head, coming out of being trapped. You've been getting this a lot too, though. And this damn Capricorn always come out. What's the Knight of Wands? Yeah, I think you're coming out of feeling stuck or... You got the Ten of Wands here. This is the ending of something, the ending of burdens. This has been hard. Shadow work ain't no joke. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something about your money not coming in or something. Some kind of money not coming in or opportunity or something. But you got this Ace. Maybe that's why that's coming in, because this one isn't. You got Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Maybe that is your wish for something to come in. Look at your work. I wasn't trying to look. Hangman in reverse. That's you. That's you. You thought of something. You came out a different way. And again, it's giving me the other reading about you being in your masculine energy now. Hierophant. Taurus energy. This is like God, you know, this is like really being, again, in a higher, above something. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, these people trying to fight you, are pages of Pentacles in the reverse, and you're a Hierophant. You know, I feel like they owe you something too. Maybe they're in debt because they owe you something. This is crazy because I said this could be like health. It doesn't have to be actual money. It could be health, and then this comes out. I feel like you're coming out of Hangman mode, which is also this Hermit mode. You know, you went into Hermit mode, you looked at yourself, you released some things, you did some shadow work, and you got to be alone for that. And now you got all these dudes trying to bust the door down. You do. You got a lot of options. And I don't think that you should rush. I think that you should concentrate on yourself and let yourself be chased by everybody. You know, make the right choice, you know. You have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like not juggling. Okay, maybe you don't want to do that. This is not juggling. This is an Ace of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you're going to get an Ace of Cups. Like Spirit wants you to take this Ace of Cups. Some kind of love, and don't juggle. I'm glad I kept going, Pisces. And then you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Something's going to go back. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. I love it. You got the Empress in reverse here too after that. But I'm done at the 10. You're going to master something. You're going from the 8 to the 10. And some kind of energy or something is going back to somebody else, or I feel like because you had to, like, you know, these wands, they're retreating. You know, you got the 8 in reverse, all these 8s in reverse. Not all these 8s, but these 2 8s. And then it's like they're moving the same way. There you got a 10 of Pentacles. That's happy home, being fulfilled financially, physically, healing. And that's what happens first, you know. You're not juggling, even with the Two of Pentacles, you're not juggling your health anymore either. You got good health coming in, and then you got love coming in. And I think that's great for you. Not only do you have good health coming in, you got a 10 of Pentacles coming in too. And an Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. So one of these people, I think you should go with the Sag. They hear like, bam, what? What do you want? What do you need? At least for now, too, because that energy is so prominent. I'm not trying to sell you on the Sag, okay, Pisces? So look, you do what's in your heart. But I feel like you should see who's the last man standing or something. It says don't do that, though. Follow your heart with the Ace of Cups. You know who's the right person because you got this Hierophant here. That could be marriage too. That's crazy with the ten of coins. I mean, if you want that, Pisces, if you want that, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. You have something beautiful coming. As usual, you always got something beautiful. You got love, you got money, you got health coming in, you got marriage possibly, wish fulfillment. You coming out of your head. You might be a little heartbroken, but you're coming out of your head. So, you know, and you're healthy. You're healthy, so you'll be all right. You got all these men, honey, and they in the upright because you did this shadow work. I love it. I think that you deserve it for sure. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next time, Pisces. Peace.